You think you know me?
What is going on, my fellow wrestling maniacs? Welcome back to the channel. We are just days removed from the biggest pay-per-view, WrestleMania, our first ever WMO WrestleMania on our channel. What a pay-per-view, guys. What mayhem here at Raymond James Stadium. But we had 3 matches on the match card, considering one was actually a prediction. But nonetheless, each match delivered in their own respectful way, guys. I mean, starting off with Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. You had the Boss taking on Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Champion, making history on night 1 of WrestleMania. And guys, if you guys missed the prediction, I'll link it up right here up above. But we had Bianca Belair win with the kiss of death off the top rope. Guys, what a match it was. But we're not done with the top rope, because we had Charlotte Flair reaching new royal heights, delivering a moonsault to Ronda Rousey off the turnbuckle. And she also did a suplex, if you guys missed it. We also had the Queen, Charlotte Flair, defeat Ronda Rousey's undefeated streak for the Women's Champion. And then going on to the main event, guys, the main event itself was mayhem. We had a shark cage to ensure that the Usos wouldn't get involved in the main event. I mean, they were locked up some way, somehow, though. The Usos were still able to get out of the shark cage and attack The Rock. That wasn't until the Immortal Man himself, Hulk Hogan, showed up at the Showcase of the Immortals WrestleMania, guys, and evened up the odds, took out Roman Reigns, took out the Usos, and ultimately The Rock went out victorious with the World Heavyweight Champion. But what's next? Well, we had 3 matches at WrestleMania. We done the WrestleMania pay-per-view. What's the night after WrestleMania? That's right, we got Monday Night Raw, guys. And honestly, to be honest with you guys, as I was filming these matches, I kind of came across like, wait a minute, we haven't really updated our Raw stage. I mean, we've used the old 2018 Raw stage, but we're kind of using it already for WrestleMania, so I didn't really want to use or keep using this Raw stage. We also did the 2020 version of Raw stage. I know that stage had a little bit of a live show just because of COVID and all that stuff going on, but I thought, hey, if we updated SmackDown from the Fox SmackDown set to the Fist, why not update Raw, guys? I mean, it's only fitting that we update Raw. I mean, it is going to be the night after WrestleMania, so be in store for big surprises, maybe returns, who knows.
Time to shake things up around here.
Since we've already done the current Raw sets, I mean, I was thinking about why not go old school, since we kind of did that same thing with SmackDown. So, hopped online. Went on extremesets.com, guys, printed out the sheets. I'll put the link right here in the top description down below so you guys don't miss it. Alright, guys, so after you guys navigate going on Extreme Sets, and then you guys pick the stage you guys actually want to do, like I did. In our case, we're going to be doing the Raw Stage 2002 entrance set. After printing it out, I mean, guys, you guys should get a pretty hefty stack of papers, just because the size of this is going to be massive, guys. It also comes with instructions included. I will be doing this on camera, guys, don't worry. But it'll be kind of a time lapse so that you guys could pause the video at any time, so you guys can use the video as a guide when you guys are making your own Raw stage. And honestly, we are going to be making all of it, but we're not going to use every single little detail. I mean, we're kind of going to incorporate our own custom stage, since we made a whole new custom ramp for the SmackDown face. I think I'm just going to use that same stage, honestly. So much talking, there's so much work to do. I know you guys want to see this get started. Enough with the WrestleMania, on to Raw. So I'm going to set you guys down so I can start working on this, and I'll see you guys when we get back. All right, Wrestling Maniacs. So we are back inside the arena, and I know we're not done building the extreme set, but guys, I just wanted to put it inside the arena just to give you guys a size comparison, and it's not even on the stage of the ramp, I should say, but it's already touching the top of our light rig. I can only imagine when it's sitting actually on top of our stage, our actual stage right here, but gotta say, guys, quick little thing. I'm kind of hesitant on taking this WrestleMania stage down. I mean, it was our first WrestleMania stage. It kind of grew on me. I don't know. We had our prediction match, and we actually predicted the stage set right on point. I mean, WWE also used a big pirate ship right on top. I don't know, but we got to move on. I know we got to move on. We got to go to Monday Night Raw. And what better way to do it than with the Extreme Sets 2002 Raw entrance set. And guys, if you guys are picking this up at Extreme Sets, quick little note. We aren't building the ramp on our channels because we already have our custom ramp from our SmackDown ramp. So when you guys are doing this, they only give you one copy of each. So when you guys are printing this out, they only give you one master of the ramp, the stage, and then the red lighting right on the ramp. Guys, you guys got to make 6 copies. Don't forget, Extreme Sets states it right there. 6 copies is what they recommend. You don't have to do it 6. It's up to you guys on how long you guys want to do it. But ultimately, it's really up to you. This thing can get huge and even bigger if you guys want it to. I mean, it's already huge as it is. But I'm going to set you guys down. We're going to go from the WrestleMania set to the Raw stage. I'm going to show you guys pictures. Not a time lapse, more of pictures just because my phone's going to die. But I'll show you guys pictures, the process along the way, going from the WrestleMania stage to the new Raw stage to the premiere of Monday Night Raw, guys. So stay tuned for that. All right, Wrestling Maniacs. So I am back, and I'm sorry I was able to take more pictures and videos of the stage being built itself. My phone died along the process, but guys, this thing is huge right off the bat. A couple more inches, and honestly, the Raw stage probably wouldn't even fit in our arena, so I'm thankful that it was barely able to fit. But before we get onto the stage, I want to talk about the ring. We did update the ring. We went from our old school red ropes to the black ropes. I mean, in my opinion, I think it just gives it a more edgy look. We still are using the same ring skirt from the one we were using previous. I mean, I'm thinking about getting a new ring skirt. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do it? Should I not? I mean, if we did, it would complete the whole Raw arena from 2002. But guys, speaking of arena, we are no longer in the WrestleMania arena. We no longer have the pillars on the side. We are in now the arena like a basketball stadium, more or less, rather than a football stadium. But that is the ring itself. Going on from the ring, we did also update our panel. So we do have an updated panel Raw logo with a little can and water. But moving on from our panel and the ring, guys, it's time to go on to the stage. Looking at the stage itself from Extreme Sets, I think this came out spot on. I mean, this thing is huge. Look at the size of this. This is almost 3 feet tall from the bottom to the top. I mean, it's past almost our arena. I mean, guys, I am speechless. This thing is huge. Even Kane right there. I mean, one of the tallest WMO figures in our locker room. I mean, look at the size of that. And he's almost taller than the Jumbotron itself. Wow. Now, if you guys are picking this up, you guys make sure to go to extremesets.com. It is a 2002 version. Wow. I'm still breathless. This thing is huge by an inch. I mean, a little bit more. This thing probably would have not fit, guys. And I got to give it to Extreme Sets, guys. I mean, these guys hit it out of the park. This thing looks amazing in our figure arena. And it looks exactly the way they advertised it. I mean, look at this. Does this not look exactly like it? Now, speaking of Extreme Sets, I do want to make a few pointers on the stage itself. I mean, there is a little bit of a difference between our stage and their stage. We did add our own little touch. So, guys, when you guys are ordering from, or you guys are downloading your Extreme Sets, this is what you guys are going to be making. This is what you guys get. You guys get the ramp. You guys get the whole shebang. But you guys don't get the side things. And I'll touch up on those just a little bit. But going on to the stage first, the stage is completely Extreme Sets. I mean, you guys got to make this. You guys got to download about 15 sheets of paper to make this Raw stage. I mean, it took about 5 styrofoams, posters to make. You guys are probably going to need more if you guys decide to make the ramp. We already had our ramp. Like I said earlier, we use the same ramp that we had from our SmackDown. I mean, I didn't want to make another ramp just because we already don't have space. This thing was already huge, so we already had to make the stage itself on a different table outside the arena. I just didn't have the space to keep a ramp made out of cardboard or styrofoam, in this case, whatever you guys want. Extreme Sets does list the materials you guys need in order to make this. I mean, like it says, you guys need foam board, crazy glue. I didn't use crazy glue. I use hot glue just for my preference. I mean, it is faster and it's stronger in my opinion. But like I said, the stage itself, the ramp, the Jumbotron is included, but we use our own stage and our own ramp on our own. But overall, I would strongly recommend you guys pick this up if you guys are a fan of the Raw stage from 2002. I mean, looking at it, this thing is a beauty, guys. And don't worry, if you guys are a little bit intimidated about the size of the project, it's not that hard. Honestly, I would rate it not even that hard. I don't even know what rating to give it, but it wasn't that hard. You guys do get an instructions manual, or not instructions manual, an instructions list on how to put it all together. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like kind of building a puzzle. You guys just got to put it together. One thing I do got to give it to you guys, though, or give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Now, Extreme Sets does provide you with a list of instructions on how to build it, how it's supposed to look, the end product. But the one thing they don't include is on how to actually put it up. So this is where your guys' creativity, your imagination comes into play. I mean, we have it hanging from the ceiling up above. I don't know what you guys are going to be doing. I mean, you guys could probably put boxes on the back. I didn't know how else to hang it, but hanging it to the ceiling. But this is going to be up to you guys. There's no instructions on how to put it up. I mean, they don't even show on how they put it up. It kind of just looks like it's floating in the air. But this is where you guys come in and see how you guys put out your Jumbotron. I actually am curious on how you guys put your Jumbotron, so make sure to tag me on Instagram with your photos if you guys do recreate the stage, guys. But one last note, we are going to be using, or actually 2 last notes, because I forgot to let you guys know about the side panels. I told you guys I was going to be letting you guys know about the side panels. So the side panels are not included from the Extreme Sets. You guys can see it's only the stage. If you guys are curious on how we made those little things, all it is just pieces of paper. This is the rough draft, the traced out version. All you got to cut out 4 more for each side. You got yourself your side panels for Monday Night Raw. Super easy. So, I mean, it wasn't that hard. It probably is like 2 sheets of paper put together just to get the lengthwise, because 1 sheet won't be enough. But last thing before I let you guys go, I mean, we are on the verge of premiering our Monday night premiere from our WMO series, guys. It's going to be our Monday Night Raw, our first Monday Night Raw from the Wrestlemania after. Now, I'm super excited that we're going to be premiering a new stage on Monday Night Raw, but this isn't necessarily going to be the stage that we're going to be premiering. I mean, we're going to add our own WMO touch, our own flavor, and we're going to be using a hybrid version of this. I'm just not ready to get rid of the Jumbotron or the entrance music or all the crazy lighting, so I don't want to say too much because I want to keep you guys intrigued for the next WMO episode of Monday Night Raw, the season premiere, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications on, and thank you for joining us, guys, here on the making of this Raw stage. We'll see you guys at the premiere. Till next time, peace!